friends. Happy Friday. It's Friday and we're just rejoicing that it's the end of the week and the weekend is ahead of us. And welcome, my YouTube friends and my Facebook friends. And I've got Ellie here today. I was trying to feed her a little treat, but I think she wants to take it somewhere else. Oh, she wants to get down and put it somewhere else. She's dropping it in my hand. There we go. Okay, she's gonna eat her treat. She's a funny little thing. Okay, does that make you happy? Okay, let's go on and see. Let me see if I'm live on Facebook. I can't really tell on YouTube. I just have to trust that that's going. Okay, here we go. Welcome, hello. And we are going to have such a fun day today. I have got an unboxing. We're going to unbox or look at everything that I just got earlier today. Uh-oh, she's going to choke now. In my pre-order from the new 2022 to 2023 annual catalog. And I'm really excited to show you all the fun stuff, and I just can't wait to get started. Diane, good to see you. Yes, happy Friday. It is so hot here. I don't know what your weather is. I know it's bad back east in some areas of the Midwest and back east, but I'm telling you, it got over 100 degrees here today. And right now it's about 97. I've got my fan on. We haven't turned the air conditioner on yet because I think it's a short spell of heat, but it has been so hot. So let me know what the weather is like in your area. You don't want it to be. This is just too hot. It really is. So I have so much to show you today. I'm just going to give Ellie another treat, and I'm going to put her down. You like that treat? Okay, I'm just going to put her down so she can go play, because I have so much to show you today. I'm not even kidding, so much. So I'm going to turn you down right away because I've got things to show you. Okay, so let me do this. See if it'll do it right. Okay, right now I have released the pre-order for my Faith Creations for April, my Faith Creations class to go, kit to go. It's on piece this time, and what I do is I send you a kit so that you can make 6 cards, and they're all designed for you. I send you all the papers, everything cut, and instead of stamping, you're going to use a scripture verse that I have printed out from my computer on high quality paper, and so you end up with 6 cards with scripture verses with the subject of peace. And don't we all need peace nowadays? I mean, we do. And so this is my pre-order for the Peace April class is open right now. I'm going to show you what we're going to be using. We're going to use the beautiful Symbols of Fortune Designer Series paper, and this is gorgeous. You're going to get a half a package of that and a full package of the brushed brass butterflies. You really have to concentrate when saying that. Hi Marcia, I have something for you, and I don't think I have your address, so please email me your address at Peggy@prettypapercards.com, because I have something sitting on my desk to mail to you. I'm so glad you joined us today. So this is what's going on right now. This pre-order is open until Tuesday at 6 p.m., Tuesday the 12th at 6 p.m. This has been a real big hit. I have a lot of people who want it, and I only have a certain number that I can do because I'm just one person. So if you're interested, email me and I will send you the pre-order link that you can sign up for my Faith Creations class. Okay, so that is one thing on my list. That was kind of, and the last chance items, I'm going to try to straighten this. The last chance items are still for sale from the retiring catalog. You all know that the annual catalog from 2001 to 2000, hi Pam, 2002 is retiring, and those items are last chance. Some are on sale, some are not. Got a few things going on here. but they're going very fast, so I want you to get those things as quickly as you can if there's anything you want that's retiring. And check that out on my online store. The link is right here for you, either above or below the video. And now what we're going to talk about the rest of the time is the brand new 2022 to 2023 annual catalog. Hi Pam, good to see you. Patricia, good to see you. You did email me your address, Marcia. Okay, great. I'm mailing a lot of stuff this weekend, and so I'm going to go through and see what I have. So thank you. I'll find it. Okay. I'm just so excited about the new catalog. And remind me, you guys, to award the prize. Last Friday, I had a lot of trouble with my internet, and I didn't award a prize, but I have it today. So don't let me stop without prize. So remind me. You want me to go over the faith part again? Okay. It's my faith creations. It's a kit to go, a class to go that I do every month. Well, I was doing it every 2 months, but it's been so successful, I'm going to do it every month for a while and see how that works. And you make 6 cards, 3 designs. You get PDF tutorials. You get a summary video from me. And this month it's on peace. And I print out scripture verses for you to use as sentiments for your cards. And I show you exactly how to do it. You're going to get a half a pack of this beautiful Symbols of Fortune cardstock. You're going to get a package of the brushed brass butterflies along with all the supplies. Just email me for the pre-order link. I have to do it that way. It's been working out really well. Okay. Annual catalog, new annual catalog. Now remind me, I can't open it. I'm not supposed to open it and show you, but I got all kinds of stuff. So rather than opening it, I can show you all the stuff. And first of all, I want to show you the new in colors. And here they are. I got a pack of cardstock for each new in color. I'm trying to memorize the names. I've got them right up here in front of me. But look at these gorgeous colors. And they even, you know how Stampin' Up! Makes it so that the colors look really good together? Can you see all of those colors together? They're bright this time. Last year's, the in colors, for some of you who don't know, stay around for 2 years. So every year, one group of in colors, 5 in colors is going off and a new group is coming on. And the one that was the ones that were introduced last year that are still staying are pastels. These are brights, and they are beautiful. So these are the full packs, but I'm going to work with just the individual sheets to show you. And I'll just go over the colors. This is the first one. It's called Parakeet Party, and I'm checking my notes. Okay, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, and these are pretty close. Orchid Oasis, you can see the difference there. Tahitian Tide, and Sweet Sorbet, and they are beautiful. Now, I thought that possibly some of you, well, I personally also wanted to see a little bit about how they compared to some of ours. So I was thinking that the Sweet Sorbet, let me pull that off there. I was thinking that the Sweet Sorbet looks a little bit like our Poppy Parade that we already have. So here is a picture, or here is a piece of Poppy Parade, and you can see that the Sweet Sorbet is a little pinker and a little bit lighter. Okay, I wanted to show you that one. This is Tahitian Tide, and it really is different than anything we have, because the closest we have, this is Bermuda Bay. It doesn't look like Bermuda Bay at all. And this is Pacific Point. It could be a lighter version maybe of Pacific Point, but I think this new Tahitian Tide is a true turquoise. Pretty close. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, and then we have Starry Night, and I was wondering how that compared to Night of Navy. Doesn't that kind of look like our Night of Navy? Here is, whoops, nope, whoops. Okay, wait a second. Let me just see right here. Now I've got, I've got all these colors. This, I think, is Night of Navy over here. And let me get my pack back. You guys know that I am easily confused. Okay, so I think this is our Starry Sky right here. This is Starry Sky. Okay, there we go. This is Starry Sky, and this is Night of Navy right here. So it's lighter than Night of Navy, but it's a rich, bright blue. And then the other one I wanted to show you, Gorgeous Grape, compares to a little bit to Orchid Oasis. This is Orchid Oasis right here, and this is Gorgeous Grape. So they're all very close. Yes, the Retired Tempting Turquoise. I agree with you, Roz. And then I've been really excited for Parakeet Party because I thought it would look like Granny Apple Green that I love, and it really does. This is Granny Apple right here, and this is Parakeet Party, and I think I'm going to really love this one because this is my favorite green at the moment. I think this might be my new favorite green. We're going to make some beautiful leaves out of that. Now, I wanted to show you also, so I got all the ink pads. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I just love showing them all together. And I got all the blends. You can get blends in every single color. And the new ribbons. Okay, these are called, let me see, Metallic Woven Ribbon. And look at how pretty that is. And you know what I was also noticing? Let me hold it up close. See if I can get it in your... It's a little too close. It is sparkly. It's metallic. It's about a little less than 1/4 of an inch. And let me hold it down here. I was hoping that I could pull it apart, that we could pull it apart. And we can. Look at that. That is going to look really good behind a lot of things. Can you see that? Let me turn, whoops. Well, this is Parakeet Party, so let's put it right there. Can you see how we can pull that ribbon apart? So I think there's a lot that we're going to be able to do with it. And here are all the beautiful ribbons. It also comes, I did not get them, they were not available, and I think they are now. There's Baker's Twine, white mixed with every new color, and I'm really gonna like that. Now what I thought we'd do just for fun is do a tiny bit of stamping before I go on. So what I've got is my, this is our cleaner, and I always forget the name of it. I wanna say squeegee, but I've got it wet, and I wet it just before we came on because it's such a warm day today, it'll dry up. And what I thought we'd do is, this is a rose from one of the new sets I'm going to show you. Hues of Happiness is the suite. And I thought we would stamp the rose in every color so you could just see how the colors, how the ink colors look. So let's start, since we were talking about it, let's start with Parakeet Party. And we'll just stamp this rose in Parakeet Party. And that is beautiful. I hope you can see it. The lines are a little bit thin. What's closed, Marcia? What says it's closed? I don't know what you're referring to. You have to, if you're talking about the new Faith Creations class, I have to send you a new link. Avanel, thanks for mentioning prize. Marcia, I get a new link every time, and I just introduced it today. Yes, I just introduced that class today. It just went out today, and I was so busy with all of this, I didn't get it over to my blog, so you have to email me for the link, and I'll give it to you as soon as I get off here. And thanks for reminding me. I will change that page too. Thank you so much. Okay, Starry Sky. You're just ahead of me, Marcia. I've had such a busy day. All these things going on. So here is Starry Sky. That is beautiful. So we've got Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, and I'll clean this off. I know this thing looks terrible, but it's okay. It really doesn't get clean. But it doesn't come off on your stamps either. This cleaner, you just wet it and do like that, and your stamp is totally clean. Okay, this is Orchid Oasis, and let's see how this looks. next to our starry sky. It's hard to tell, it really is. They're very, very close. Very close, but I think when we pair them with other colors and other purples, we're going to really notice the difference. In Starry Sky, I think, no problem, Marcia. Starry Sky, I think we're going to be using a lot in the winter for Christmas. I can picture that for beautiful Christmas pictures. And this is our Tahitian Tide, our turquoise color. Let's look at that. Wow, isn't that beautiful? You know, I always fall in love with all the new in colors. I really do. And we'll clean that off. And here is our Sweet Sorbet. You know, I was hoping it'd be a little pinker because you know my favorite color is pink. But it's beautiful anyway. I know I'll use it a lot. Here is the Sweet Sorbet. It's kind of a pinky red, but I'll tell you, let me show you something. The ribbon, look at how pink the ribbon is. It's very pinky. So we're really gonna like that. Isn't that gonna be pretty? Okay, so there's your sample of the new in colors. Now, I am going to be offering, I always offer a paper share of designer series papers with the new catalog. That'll be coming out in another week or so. And I can't order all of this in bulk until after May 3rd when the catalog goes live. So this time I will be doing a designer series paper share, and you're going to see some of the DSPs in just a minute. But this time I'm also going to be doing an in-color sampler, so you can get, you won't get all the inks, but you'll get the cardstock and a few other things. So just keep that in mind, that if you want a sampler of all these colors, I'm going to be offering that later in the month. So those are our beautiful new in colors. I'm actually just going to set that up there so we can compare it with things. You know what? Just for fun, let's color in one. I was going to do this because I haven't even opened my blends. And I'm going to go for the Orchid Oasis just to see. And you know, they come in pairs, light and dark. So I'm going to use the light. And let's just color in, why don't we color in the Parakeet Party Rose, and we'll just see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. That's a little dark, but it's, you can definitely tell it has a purple shade, can't you? This is the Orchid Oasis. I think I'll just color a little bit. Then maybe I'll color with dark, the dark Stampin' Blend, and we'll see the difference. It looks bluish, but it's not, it's purple. So here's the dark one, the dark Orchid Oasis. That's significantly darker. And it's going to cover up all those lines, those beautiful rose lines, isn't it? And then why don't we go ahead and let's put a little Starry Sky next to it. Do you mind if I just play? Hi, Diane. Yes, paper share. I'm just going to play here because I want to see what this light Starry Sky Stampin' Blend looks like. And we'll just put that up here. Okay, it's a deep blue, isn't it? It's a deeper blue. It looks real close to Night of Navy. So that's messy. It's not even pretty. But it does show you a little bit of the colors. I'm just going to go to town here. Let's take one of the Parakeet Party. I'll take the light Parakeet Party. And we'll see how that looks on the Starry Sky Rose. This might be a better, oh, this is nice. I like that. Because that way you can see the Starry Sky color. You can see the lines in the flower. Even though roses aren't green, but isn't that pretty? Ooh, I think I like that. Let me put it up where you can really see it. I think we're going to like that very much. I knew this would be one of my favorite colors. Yeah. I'm just going to color that whole entire rose. Wow, that is really pretty. This has given me some really good ideas. I'm just going to go over that real quick. Very nice. And let's take the light Tahitian Tide I mean, we have to experiment with these colors, right? So we know how we're going to use them. I'm going to take the light Tahitian Tide and put that on my Orchid Oasis lined flower, and that looks good too. Okay. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot of fun. Look how good that looks. I'm just going to real quick zip through this because we have other things to see. Okay, what do you think? Very pretty, huh? Hi, Allison. Good to see you. They do look kind of like the 80s, Cherie. The 80s making a comeback. But these two in the center are the prettiest ones, aren't they? Those two are beautiful. Just the way the colors looked. This I put dark over light. That didn't turn out too well. But we're going to be playing with those. You know we are. We're going to enjoy them. Okay. So on to the designer series paper and the suites. Okay, so this first suite I have for you is called the Tea Boutique Suite. Now I want to remind you that we were not, as demonstrators, we could pre-order, in quotes, selected items. We were not able to, let's see, which one is Orchid you're asking? The Orchid, Allison, is the lining on this one, but we're going to see it more here. We were not allowed to pre-order everything in the new annual catalog, only a select number of things and suites. And so I got the ones I liked, of course. I got quite a bit. So this is the Tea Boutique Suite, and it's a cup of tea. Now, I think we've had teacups before and tea sets. I think it's quite modern. This is going to be my favorite. Watch for me to use this a lot, okay? It comes with dies, so I unwrapped them on the outside, but I didn't even look on the inside because this is kind of an unboxing, and I wanted to see it at the same time you guys saw it. So these are the dies. So here are the cups, and this one has the leaves in it. We have leaves. And here's one thing I absolutely love. Look at that little lemon. Do you see that little lemon? And there's a lemon die, and there's a die that's just the form of the lemon if you want to use a stamp. I love this. So excited about the lemon. And then we have flowers, and here's a die for the flowers, little hearts, all kinds of little things. Look at that cute set. And there's, oh, this little tag that's like on the edge of a tea bag. I'm going to use this a lot because I think, like I said, I think it's a modern take on a tea bag, a teacup and tea bag. Okay, now this is the designer series paper. I didn't take it out until I was with you guys. It's called, let's see, Tea Boutique, and it comes in 6x6. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. And so it looks like we get 4 of each pattern. Look at the lemons. You know, I'd had an idea that I thought they might come out with a lemon suite, but okay, this is really close to it, isn't it? Very pretty. Lots of gorgeous papers, and these will definitely be in my designer series paper share, but I can't do it for another couple weeks, and then I'll let you know. And make sure to sign up for my newsletter, because that's the first place I put all of my offerings. Okay, and let's take a look on the back now. Oh, beautiful. And one thing I want to tell you, this suite goes with all of the new in colors. It has all the new in colors plus some others. But if you can see them, this is the Sweet Sorbet. That looks like the Orchid Oasis. So this particular suite has uses all the new in colors plus other colors. And this is what I got, the whole entire suite, which you can, or you can get separate items. And this came with the suite, and I was so excited to get it. And I didn't order it I didn't open it till just now with you guys because I've seen it and I wanted to open it with you. These are envelopes and note cards that you can, look at this, and then you can decorate them with the stamps and the dies. and the designer series paper. So these are the note cards. Let me see, I think there are standard, yeah, 5.5 by 4.25. And these are what their fronts look like. But truthfully, my favorite thing is, you know, I call envelopes on these. Okay, let's look at each one of the colors. Look at those cute, these are the designer series colors, or excuse me, the new in colors. So this is the Tahitian Tide. There, Allison, is your Orchid Oasis, and here is Starry Sky. Aren't those pretty envelopes? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, that is the Tea Boutique Suite. And look how pretty all of those things are going to look with these beautiful ribbons. I'm telling you. Okay, you ready for the next suite? Hi, Diana Knapp. I'm glad you could join us. Here is the next suite. It's called the Sun Prince Suite. And here is the stamp set, Nature's Prince. And guess what? It's all in blue and white. I'm going to go ahead and show you the designer series paper. I've got it opened and ready to go here. But these blue and white prints are gorgeous. And I'm guessing these are Starry Sky, Night of Navy. This is one side, and then we flip it over and wait till you see the other side. Look at these. Look at that blue and white stripe, the grays. There's a, let me see if I can scooch it over closer to you. There's a blue and white kind of dots. Isn't that beautiful? This paper is gorgeous. Here's another gray, look at that. Kind of dandelions. So this is a beautiful set. It's called the Sun Prince Suite, and this is everything in the suite that I got. The stamp set, the designer series paper. Let's look at the dies, and look at these, the fonts on the sentiments. Hello there, heartfelt thank you. I like these different fonts, these modern looking fonts. Tina, I think I've seen you here before. Hi Tina, nice to have you. I'm doing an unboxing of all the new things I was able to get in my pre-order. And so here are the dies. They're called Natural Prints dies. One reason I really wanted them is because this is a wreath. Look at that pretty wreath. We're going to enjoy that, and they've got a very nice label here. You'll see this when you get your catalog. They've done some pretty samples with the label. I'm going to start using these, but I just got them this morning. And then these dies, I'm sure, go around the different leaves that we see. Look at that fern leaf, and there's a nice blotch. I do like blotches. And then here's something I think we're all going to love, and I didn't even open this yet. This is a new embossing folder. It comes as part of the suite. You can buy it individually, or you can buy it as part of the suite. And look at this. Can you see those fern leaves? I mean, it is gorgeous. It's a 3D fern embossing folder. I think we're really going to enjoy this. So that is the Sun Prince Suite. Now I'm going to put everything back so I don't get confused. I want to keep everything together. Okay, and here comes the last suite that I was able to order. And I like the other two, but this is what I think is beautiful. The Hues of Happiness Suite. And this is where I took that, the rose from that we started coloring with the Stampin' Blends. Look at this stamp set, Happiness Abounds. Now I know a lot of you think there are a lot of flowers in all of our stamps, but I'm telling you, I love flowers. And I like these flowers, and look at those fonts and those sentiments. I just love those. Look at that. Happy birthday, you're wonderful in every way. I think we're going to really enjoy these. And pay attention about this flower. I'm going to show you something in a minute. Okay, let's look at the dies that came in the suite. Okay. And okay. First of all, there's this neat scrolly bunch of leaves. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Very neat. It kind of looks figure eight-ish. There might be a name for this pattern. I don't know. These are the dies for all the flowers and leaves. Particularly this large one goes with the larger flower, the larger rose. But, okay, these. I think it's on the catalog cover, which I can show you. So let me snatch that up. This is the set that's on the catalog cover. Now these flowers were used with the die, and they cut out the designer series paper, which I'm going to show you in a second. But what I want you to see is this little notebook, kind of these holes. Let me hold it in a way where you can you see those little holes there? Well, guess what? Look at this die. There are two dies. One does little rectangles, but this one does the holes as if it was a notebook, the side of a piece of notebook paper. And I know we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Let me put it up next to this and see if you can see it better. Can you see the little holes? And that makes it look like notebook paper, just like that on the cover. Okay, you can tell I'm really excited about that, right? You know, they make these dies and they put in some really exciting little, just like little secret things they put in there just for us. Okay, and here is the designer series paper. I haven't even taken it out of its package yet. Let's do that together. But this was one of my very favorites of all the designer series papers. Okay, let's go through them kind of slowly. Front and back, because I think these are so pretty. You see the holes, Allison. Okay, these are beautiful, like a rainbow of colors. And here's the front. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think that's what that card on the front of the catalog uses, is some of this. Okay, what do you think about this? I am just gaga about these roses. Love, love, love. And let's see the back. Ah, look at that. So that's another sheet. Look at this one. Kind of, is brocade the word? I don't know. Kind of like an old, like a chair, an old-fashioned chair. Let's see the back. Oh boy. Here's another beautiful one. A little darker orange down at the bottom. Okay. The next two are the ones I love. They're the same, just different colors. Look at those beautiful flowers, and the dies cut them out. I love it. I love it. Let me show you again. Well, let's look at the other ones. I'll show you the backs in a minute, but I want to show you the two papers. So you end up having quite a few beautiful, the same pattern, just all these different colors. And then here's the catalog front. Now, do you recognize those flowers? How easy peasy is that to make a card? Look at that. There's a piece of designer series paper we saw. These are the flowers. They are cut out by the dies, and you can do that with the dies. I mean, how easy can you get? Now let's look at the back here. Oh, okay, so we have this pattern more in the different colors, and let's check this one out. Oh, love, love. Yes, beautiful colors. And again, sometimes I forget to mention this to you, but as long as I'm looking at it, here's the name of the paper on the back of the it's kind of a little cardstock, a little heavier weight that backs all the papers, and here it says Hues of Happiness, but under there it tells you the colors that go with it. And it says Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, and Pool Party. So if you're looking for the colors that go with this, oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Look at this gorgeous paper. Oh. Anyway, those are your colors on the back. And I think I want to say something else came with this suite, but you know what might have come with this suite? I bet, because I didn't know what these went to, I bet these came with this suite. I thought maybe I ordered them separately, but I bet these glossy dot assortment came with this suite. Maybe, or maybe I ordered them separately, but they're neat dots. Anyway, this is the Hues, H-U-E-S, of Happiness suite. And so far, you can tell I love this very, very much. Now, I got a few small things. Small meaning not a whole suite. We were able to get select individual things. And so one of the things I got, actually I got this because I went to On Tour, which was a get-together for the demonstrators. And this is called Bottle of Happiness, or rather Bottled Happiness. And I really like this set. This is kind of unusual. It's not floral. And I made a couple of cards from it. This one particular one because I got it earlier. The rest I got today, but this I got earlier. And so I made a couple of cards to kind of show it off. And I really like the little short bottle. That's the little short bottle. To me, it looks like an old inkwell, don't you think, kind of? And I put some of the leaves that came with it. It comes with a two-step stamp for flowers if you want to have a big bouquet of flowers coming out of there. But I decided just to use the little bunch of leaves. And the colors I used here were pale papaya and fresh freesia. And behind here, I used some glimmer paper, the In Color glimmer paper from this year. I think it might be available in the next catalog. I'm not 100% sure. My mind is just swimming with what's going, what's coming. Anyway, I thought this card was pretty cute. And the other card I made is a littler card. And this one uses, do you believe there's even like a little cork bottle stopper or something for the bottles? And I used that for a tiny little vase for the same leaves, and I stamped those in Daffodil Delight, and this is black. And then I took the tip of a water painter and touched it onto some white ink. We have some, I can't remember the exact name. When I post this on my blog, which I will be in the next couple weeks, I will tell you a little white ink, and then I put some little dots. I'll hold it up closer so you can see. Can you see those little white dots? And then I use some of our beautiful black and white gingham ribbon that is carrying over, and some matte black dots. And I really like the way that came out. Let's see if I did anything. On the inside, I just put a little, some little leaves. But that is the Bottled Happiness set. I like sometimes the unusual sets, the ones that aren't your normal floral and stuff like that. So I really liked that one. Now, another fun thing I got, okay, this I love. This is the cutest new set. I just got it. I haven't even had a chance to play with it. Sweet Songbirds, and it has a punch that goes with it. When I ordered really early, and the punch wasn't available, but it's available now, so I'm going to go back and get it. I'm going to place another order for my pre-order because I'm so happy about everything. And look at that cute little nest. So this is one of the first cards I'm going to make, is with this cute little Sweet Songbird. I've already seen some people making some cute cards with this little cutie, and a little bird told me, a little note of thanks. It's your special day. It's just really the cutest set. I think it's a bundle with the songbird and the punch that goes with it. I really think people are going to just love this one. And I'll be showing you one of these very soon. Okay, another thing I got that is kind of an individual thing is called Lovely Layers. And what it is, I didn't take it out until just now. It is layers of vellum, okay? Vellum with prints on it. And you get quite a few of each print. Here's another print, kind of a landscape looking print. And I think these are going to be fun. Look at that. That is going to be really fun. You know, put this on top of a piece of cardstock. Let me grab one of my pieces of cardstock. So here is my Tahitian Tide. And there, look at that. Let's try them all on top of this. I like this because you can make a neat wreath with that. Here is, oh, that looks pretty too, doesn't it? The landscape, the leaves. Ooh, I want to try this on top of the parakeet party. I have to keep looking at my, cheat sheet there. Where is my parakeet party paper? Okay, well, for some reason I'm not finding it right offhand. But anyway, that's going to look beautiful with parakeet party. Let's see what else we have. Plain. That's nice to have a piece, and this way it'll fit right on our cards. I like the size. I really like the size. Oh, the rest is all plain. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so 3 patterns and the rest plain, all cut for us so that we don't have to cut vellum. I think that is going to be real handy. If I remember right, it's only $6. So that's an easy peasy thing to get that will really highlight our cards. I really like it. And then this is, I think, the last item I got. It's a set of dies called Fabulous Frames, and I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of great stuff that I wasn't able to get. This is just part of what I could get, part of what is in the catalog. So these are very cool. And again, I haven't even used them. Let me take this one off. Okay, look at that. Can you see all this? There's stitching down below, and then double lines, and then an outer line. I mean, that is a beautiful frame. And the name again is Fabulous Frames. Okay, so there's that big one. This is the one that intrigued me the most, is this one. And we saw this demonstrated at On Tour over the weekend, or no, yesterday, not over the weekend. Yesterday we went to some of us went to On Tour yesterday, and look at that cute frame. And then an oval. We don't currently have any ovals that I know of, except the oval punch. And look at that one. Look at all those little lines in there. Very cute. And then a cute one, perfect for sentiments. And then I'm not even sure what these do. They look like a tin tile roof. Oh, it's all one piece? Let me just see. Oh, they're in double pieces. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to use these. You know, sometimes we don't even know when we get them. I'm sure some demonstrators will give us some ideas. I'll have to play with those and see what we do with those square and triangle ones. Aren't those neat? Yeah, those are just neat. So those are the Fabulous Frames dies, and I think those are just great. So we got through it. What do you think? Wasn't that fabulous? So this catalog I'm sending out, I want to remember to tell you, to all my customers who have purchased from me since last September. And I just printed out my list, and I'll be sending every one of those people, if you've placed an online order or an order while you call me, I will be sending you a catalog for free. If not, if you want a catalog and you don't have another demonstrator already, because your demonstrator should be giving you your catalogs. If you don't have another demonstrator, email me at Peggy@prettypapercards.com and let me know that you want a catalog, and I will get one out to you. So let me come back, and we need to award a prize. You know, I have to say, I'm just so thankful that the internet worked today. Last Friday, it was a mess. The TV was off. Everything in the house was a mess. But not today. It's done well. We've done well. Roz, you placed a second order too. Roz is a demonstrator also. And once you get some stuff, you just want more. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, the prize was some ribbon that is currently in stock, currently available. I don't know if it's carrying over. I'm trying to see. I don't know. But it's real red double-stitched ribbon. That was the prize from 2 weeks ago. And Carol Schaefer, Schafer, won the ribbon. Congratulations, Carol. I will look in my addresses, and if I don't have your address, please email me with your address, Peggy@prettypapercards.com. You have 2 weeks to email me your address, and then I will put it back in my stash. But I might have your address, Carol. I have it in a program, so I don't know in my mind offhand, but I put your name in my program and it pops up if I have your address. Okay, then because of what happened last week and I felt so bad about it, I wanted to give a good prize this week. So this is a former Celebration prize stamp set from a year or two ago. And it's a stamp set called Power of Hope. And it's really pretty. One of the sentiments is hope is the power that makes all things possible. I really like that sentiment. So this is the prize that I will award next Friday, which will be, let me just take a quick look, the 16th. No, the 15th. Today is the 8th. That'll be the 15th. I will award, oh, and you know something? I don't think I'm going to do one next week because it's Good Friday. So we'll award this the following Friday, which will be the 22nd. I may come on. I'm not sure. It is Good Friday, and so I'll see. Just keep an eye on this Facebook page, and for my YouTube people, keep an eye on my Facebook page, Pretty Paper Cards. But if you want the Power of Hope stamp set, write prize, and you will be entered to win this stamp set. Again, I'm not sure about next week or not because it is Easter weekend. So thank you all for sticking with me. It's been a little bit longer than usual, but we had all that pre-order stuff to see. Again, if you want the new catalog, let me know. I'll cover my face. Let me know. Sales for this catalog go live on May 3rd. But if you want everything now, like I can get all the pre-order stuff now, you can definitely become a demonstrator. There's really no obligation, seriously. You get $125 worth of product for $99. You can order from all the stuff I just got. You can get it now, and you just give it a try. There's nothing. You stay a demonstrator until I think September of this year with no obligation at all. And it's just fun. And that's what I did. That's how I got started. I just wanted to get stuff early and get fun stuff. So there's a link to joining my team up there if you want to. I've made some of my very best friends through Stampin' Up! And next month is my 10-year anniversary. I'm going to do some special things for my 10-year anniversary. So keep watching. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking with me for the unboxing. And I will see you next Wednesday on my live next Wednesday.